nestled along the shores of Lake Erie. Welcome to Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And off we go from Cleveland. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Called in by Njoku left side. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds him over the middle. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line, still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Catch made left side by Judy. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. 19 side. 19. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Passing in the hands of Mark Andrews. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They still have 5 to go here, 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Lamar throwing again. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route. They get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
Hey, middle.
And again, it's Jackson. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Ready.
Crosses the 35, room for more. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull that in front further, 13-zip. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it too, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
I don't disrespect you. I'll pop your thing like this. Cause you ain't winning, it's B.I. We're joining the East Side boys with me. And we
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Play action, Sanders. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first. Jenkins up the middle. Has a lane inside the 35. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Browns make it a one-score game in the first half. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Outside and into the hands of Bateman. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Ravens pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. 2nd and 10 now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, Alpha, watch.
Jackson's going to throw again. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. This defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
He may only be a rookie, but they've got some serious faith in him to hit from that distance like a long-time vet. That kick, actually a new season long for the rookie as well. Well done.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Judkins running between the tackles. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Come on.
2nd and 8. On target here to Njoku. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for Cleveland, 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a 1-score game before halftime. Leo tacks on the extra point. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. He puts everything behind this one. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit. Jukes one defender. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that one.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Here we go.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. So now here's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Just a whole different mindset now, Kate, really for both sides. They go into halftime more than likely tied, just starting from scratch. Whole new ball game.
Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. This is Cox. That's Walker. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Connects on the crosser. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, here's Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets it downfield. I'm talking to Flowers. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with this speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Judkins headed right. Makes his move towards the sideline. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Roll, Bronco switch, go!
Off here to Sampson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
He'll throw it. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or 2 before he can get to that 20. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Play action. Here's Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Trying down the middle with Henry. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48. Bateman hauls it in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Again to Henry on the inside handoff. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the first. But he is marked short, so it is 4th down and less than a yard.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run and you get it.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. They'll try this extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, go.
With a gun, here's Sanders. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Browns a first.
Let's go, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Cougar 19. 18. Bronco 80. Ready.
And they'll throw this instead, try to catch him off guard. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Alert! Alert! Go! Let go!
Handoff now to Judkins. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
third down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready?
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The intended target there was David Njoku. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Giving to Henry on 3rd. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag. That's going to bring up 4th down.
DC, ready?
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. 4th down. Here's Jackson. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He fires one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
17.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Dukes out a 1-stop. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Run right side, Jumpkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw now with Sanders. Gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. Complete. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
3rd down run from Jenkins.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get forward to their own 45. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Throwing the out route complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. First down, ball at the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
60 bites.
Sanders back to throw. Throwing this back in the end zone. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Browns a first.
Come on, come on.
He's got it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
19 Tiger.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Judkins will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. It's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 4.
Back down, pressure on its way. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. David Njoku, the touchdown. Trujillo adds on the point after. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game.
38. Browns 24.
Now, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win.
Okay, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland. Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass.
I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones, Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian, name